Thomas, and today I thought we'd do a nice little mountain scene with a waterfall and stuff like that. So, with that being said, we'll have the colors run right across the screen for you, and we'll get started. I have a 16 by 20 canvas with a thin coat of liquid white on here. So with that, we'll get started in it. We'll just go right into some phthalo blue. Just a nice little touch of some phthalo blue. Let's go over here and get a little midnight black. A little bit of midnight black to go with it. And maybe a little touch of leisure crimson going in as well. And we'll start here in the corner. Do some X strokes. Working all the way across. Working all the way across. And looks good. Looking good to me. That's pretty good. Okay. I think I want mine to be a little darker, so I want to go into a little bit more of the black, of the midnight black. You can use midnight, you can use ivory, it doesn't matter. They're both about the same. As long as you got a nice black sky today. I'll tell you what I want to do. I want to add a little brown to my sky. Just a tiny little touch of some thin dark brown. Going right in here. I want this to be kind of a darkish kind of colored sky. I don't want it to be too blue. Okay. That looks pretty good. And we'll just go back with some colors. And that down here, get in here and really push it in. Maybe add some more black to it. That's what I'm looking for. Maybe we'll just top the rest of that back up here. This guy, it don't matter. It don't matter. It don't. Now, I'll grab me a nice big old 2.5 inch brush here. And I'll go right here in the bottom. See, I left a nice white gap. I'm going to go right back in here in this white gap. And just give it a nice little bit of X strokes. This way it blends it up and gets rid of all those very bad brush strokes. Now, some people like the little brush strokes. You're not going to get rid of all of them, but if you really like the brush strokes, just leave it. Just leave it. And I'll come right down here and I'll give it a nice big old brush over. Alright. Now I'll tell you what I want to do. I want to take me a fan brush. And I want to take some titanium white. Just a little bit of titanium white. Maybe a little touch of bright red. Maybe a little touch of the bright red to go in there with it. Just a tiny little bit. Just enough to tone it down. So maybe I want me a cloud up here today. Where's Mr. Cloud? Oh, there's Mr. Cloud. There he is. Oh, Mr. Cloud. There we go, Mr. Cloud in here today to do some nice little clouds. Just some nice Mr. Clouds. Maybe we'll just tap a bit. Just tap a little bit in there. A little cloud there. Take the big old brush again, come back over those, give it a little fluff or two, Okay, not too concerned about the clouds. Just want a couple little clouds in there. Now, I want to go into, I'm going to make me a big mountain today. I'm going to make a big, strong, powerful mountain. And I'm going to take some phthalo blue, ivory black, some alizarin crimson, and some brown. Just a little bit of Van Dyke brown in that. Go along with it. This one nice dark color. I tell you what, I want a little more blue in that. And today, we'll decide where we say, oh, there we go. There he comes. There he comes. There's our big strong sun over the mountain. Sometimes maybe you need to make a big manly voice. Here comes the big mountain. Big mountain. Big strong mountain. Maybe this big old mountain. Oh, he has another little friend right there. Look at that. Big old nice peak. He comes in. He's the ruler in this place. He's the king of this kingdom. I tell you what, a little bit more of a peek right there, or something. Something right there. What the world? Do whatever you want. Do whatever you want. Now I'll come back in and look at what crazy in this case here and really move that paint around. While I got that liquid right on there, we can smooth this paint around. Now I'm not concerned about touching the top parts. I don't want to blend those out really. I just like to keep those a little rough. I like to keep those nice and rough. And this right here helps with the mist level here. Alright. Back with the knife, back with the knife. Now tell you what. Let's pull out some white. Oh, there's no blue in that one. I want that. We don't want that. What's the matter? Whatever. Let that paint break. Let the paint come here and dab. Little breakages. Little breakages. Breaking points. Mr. Mountain. Now, you see I let this paint break. I just barely touching it and let it go down the mountain. Let it go down the mountain. Down that mountain. There it goes. There it goes. Okay. There's a little bit of a peak. Right there. There's a little bit of a peak. There he is. Right back there. There he is. There he is. And this big old mountain right here, he comes around. He comes around here, he just goes up. He just does that. Nice big breaking point. See how all these little holes and stuff in this? Nice little holes. This looks pretty good already. Man, this goes right there. Just a tiny bit back. Now I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll mix this up. Nice big shadow color. Well, just a little blue. Just a little blue and white. Just a little bit. Yeah. We'll come in here. Maybe a little bit more. A little bit more of that. And tone it down with a little bit of brown. Just a tiny little bit of brown back here. That's what we got now. Okay, that's better. That's better. Now, I want to add a little black. Just want just a little bit dark. This is a shadow color for snow. So we can't make this too bright. And come over there. Little breakings. Look at that. Just let that paint flow. Keep flowing right down this mountain. And it gives it a nice little sun. He does. And there's a little bit right there. A little bit of a shadow. And this one, it goes right across there. A little bit more blue and black. Blue and black. And we're just doing this blue and black combination. Blue and black. Right on the edge of these. For every highlight on this old mountain. We want a shadow. We want a little shadow. That's what we want. Here's a little bitty part of the knife here. Right here. There we go. Got a nice little mountain today. Nice little mountain. Let me see one. A little bit more white. A little more titanium white. Just come in. And just. Now take your time with these little mountains. Take your time with these little mountains. This way. You can see the different little things that can happen. Something right there, then. These kind of breaks, probably comes around and breaks down here. Like that, we have a nice valley right down there. Just something like that. And if paint breaks, it just breaks right off. Breaks right off. And it breaks it right off. I'll tell you what we'll do now. We'll take a little bit of the, let's get a little bit more. I like to play with layers in my mountains. So I'll take a little darkness, a little bit of that mountain mixture we used. And I'll come in, look at that. Just playing with them. Just playing with them here. We'll get some nice, more heat coming off here. There's a little bit of a, bit more of a shadow right there. Bit more shadow coming off here. I just like to go back and forth with this dark color and the blue. And it's going to really shine right here. It really gives you another image. Maybe use that dark color. Maybe this piece right here comes across and does something like so. He does something like that. And he comes in and he comes scoop it up. Scoop it up like that, right up to the mountain. Right up to the mountain. Right up to the highlights. So I'm gonna make a nice little valley. So follow the angle. Go up. So we're making that valley coming along. Look at that little valley. It just comes in here. It just comes in. Yep, just like that. Love just doing different little things. Just like this. And we're a little bit dark over here too. It's whatever. It don't matter. Okay. Now we'll take some more white and maybe right there is a little something. Maybe it breaks right off. Very touchy. Just let it break. Just like that. And what this kind of does, it just kind of cleans it up just a little bit. And does things like that. I'll clean up this edge a little bit more. Now I'll show you what. Now I would still be playing with this mountain, but I got to kind of stop there in a little bit and start working on other things. But I want to show you this. If you come in here, mess the little mountain up. You just right in this area, just give it a little bit of snow to make it look like maybe there's snow right in this little valley. Just starting to form, or maybe it's melting. One of those two. It don't matter. Okay, that's pretty fun. That's really fun. I could sit here and play with these mountains all day long. All day long, I could sit here and little mountain. It don't matter. But once you master this old palette knife, you'll be making these mountains all day long. Now I just want to follow these angles. I don't want to do too much with this. Just enough. Follow my angles. I'll tell you what. Here a little bit of that dark color. Just come across. I like that. I just like that. Maybe it's little extras. Little extras. And he does the same thing. And just follow the stuff going in here. And just like that. We may not even see some of this stuff. We'll just get crazy. Look at those nice little mountains. Now we gotta make some decisions. Yeah, we gotta make some more decisions. We need to take some black, some brown, some sap green, some blue. Whatever you got. Whatever dark you got today. Whatever you got today, it's dark. But I want to take some more sap green with it. I want it to be a nice green color. Like that. And I'll tell you what I want to do. I'm gonna take a little bit of white here. Let's take this dark shadow color he's using. Plop it over here. Grab about half of that. Mix it up. Makes it a little bit more. And cut that in half. That might be too much. We just need to play with some distance. As things are farther away, they're in the shadow. So I'm gonna go into this a little bit lighter color, and I just want to go maybe right there. Maybe. And I'm going to this little darker. We'll go right that way. We'll go that way a little bit. And some. Back to the cover. And there's something living in this world. Okay. Now I want to do a little bit, because take some glue on the fan brush. And just want to come in here and decide where I want this waterfall to live. Just something. Is just right there. Take a little liquid white and some titanium white together. Now I want you to see how I make my waterfalls. I get a nice little scoop. Paint around that brush. Just lower it up real nice, get a little scoop. I come in here and hold it like this. And then just like we do the mountains, just let it break. I love that when this little waterfalls like this. Look at that. Just when you look at those. Now you want these darks in behind it so it looks more like running water. Look at those. Look at that. Just Now look up here and just give it a push up with a little 1-inch brush and then bring some beautiful misty looking waves to it. Oh, that's beautiful. Then back to the big brush. Something like that. And we're just shaping. We're just saying, oh, I want to be in this little area. And making it happen. Let's take some Bando Brown and we'll say right here that right there we go. There he comes. There he comes. There we got a little drop piece. And say right here. Here comes our nice little cliff. Right there. We got some chunks on here that's on knife. I don't know where these chunks from. Got to be able to make these nice little pieces. Now, see, I'm just going down with it. Go all the way down. Grab a little black with that just to make it darker. We'll just mix them together. We'll just mix it together. Black and some bend up down. Oh, that's nice. That's just one of that. It looks like it's crazy going on right now, but we're going to clean it all up and give it a meaning here in a minute. You gotta have this on here so that the waterfall don't just go everywhere. We don't want it everywhere. We want it contained. We'll make it contained. We'll make it contained. I'm not really worried about how long this video is going to be, but we'll do whatever. Just get in and just doing some knife work. That's all I'm doing. There we go. There we go. Yeah, I want to take just some fellow blue by himself. Just by himself. Come in. Give him some shot. So just with that big old brush, or big old brush, I'm just putting in some grass. I'm just going to pick up a little bit more liquid white. Now, reason that this is sticking is because I have liquid white on my brush. Just because you need a thin paint will stick to a thick paint. And if you always remember that, you'll be fine. You'll be fine this technique. This technique is the most wonderfulest little technique that's out there. Bill Alexander came up with this little technique and really made something just really beautiful. I love it. If you don't know much about Bill Alexander, you can go to my website. There should be a page on there about Bill Alexander. Or you can go to his website, or the company's website at alexanderart.com. They're a fantastic, fantastic company to work with. I got certified with them in 2010. I've been teaching classes ever since then with that company. That's a good old company though, real good company. They make fantastic art supplies. If you order with them, you'll be happy. You'll be happy. You'll love their supplies that they sell. I'm using the Bob Ross supplies here because just about anybody can get to them and they know what I'm using that way. But I'm using an Alexander brush right now, a 2.5 inch brush, and it works just fantastic for putting in nice little grasses and stuff. Okay, all right. I think we know what we need to do now. We need to take this old brush. That's gonna come over here. Check this out. We'll go right over the rocks. Right over them rocks. That creates some fantastic little things. I think you'll enjoy doing these. You can use the fan brush too to get more detail into it. Okay. We're going to scrape up the dark paint we mixed up earlier. Now I'm just going to add just a tiny bit more paint. Just the dark stuff. Just the good old dark stuff. And then we'll take a fan brush. And we'll load it up with some paint. Maybe I have a little one right there. We'll have this one right here. Now watch how I do these little evergreen trees. I make me a straight line down, or a line just about straight. Now if you don't have to be straight, I make you a little line. It's a little guide line. Then go just above, just go right below your little line. And then go down it. Just go down it. And it makes some fantastic little trees. Just like that. And we'll put a couple in. He needs a girlfriend. Oh, give my little girlfriend right there. He needs a little girlfriend. There's a little girlfriend. Mr. Tree needs him a girlfriend. There you go. Maybe they got married and had a little baby. Right there it is. There's a little baby. There's baby tree. Right there. There we go. Yeah, they're a happy little family. Let's give it some, pull straight up with it, give it some little things sticking up back there. There we go. There we go. That looks pretty good. That looks pretty good. Then we'll go right over here. Right over here. And maybe right here's another family. Now you can do whatever you want. You can do a little one like that. Or you can go straight down it. And then go above it, just a little bit below it. And come in and create your Mr. Tree. Oh, little Mr. Tree coming in. It's a fantastic little way to make trees. You can use the 1-inch brush, the 2-inch brush, the fan brush. You can use a filament brush. You can use whatever you like to do. Whatever gonna show you a different way. There we go. You can make you just a little line like that, and then come down a tree. You don't have to make the full tree line. But if you're just now starting out, the little tree line will most definitely help you out tremendously. Right there, right there. It's another little tree. Yep, we're gonna have those little trees in here. Yep, there we go. There we go. And that looks pretty good to me. I'll tell you what I want to do though. I want a couple more trees. I don't think I want another tree. Where do I want me another tree? Well, maybe I'll tell you what I'll do. I'm gonna make a big old 1-inch brush. I'm gonna go right to that dark paint. I'll take some black, some legend crimson, some blue, some sap green on the old brush, Now I've really loaded this brush up real nicely. Really good. And I want to come on this side now. Look at there. There's a tree. Here comes a big old tree. We're gonna make a tree with the 1-inch. I go straight down the side. And just come in and cover up part of our mountain. Oh no, our mountain's getting covered up now. But you can use these trees to cover up spots that maybe you don't much care for in your painting. Maybe there's a spot on a mountain or something that you really don't much care for. And you can just cover them up with a tree. It don't matter. It's whatever you want to do. And over here. I don't want to cover up too much of that peak. He looks pretty good. Maybe there's another little bushy tree. Right there. And there's one over here. There, whatever. Maybe there's gonna be one right there. Tell you what else we can do. We come over here. Go right on the side. We grab the old big old brush. And just right there. You can do the same thing on this side. Okay, now we're gonna make some things happen up here with these trees. Get a little roll of paint on the knife, and I'm just gonna come right here and just give them just with some Van Dyke brown, and just put us in a nice little tree trunk. Don't paint the whole tree trunk because we're only gonna see probably just a tiny little bit of it. Get you a little bit of titanium white mixed with them, and we'll just come right on the sides, right there. You can do some fantastic little things. You can join us on Facebook. We have a lot of friends there on Facebook. We post new pictures up whenever I get new painting designs done. Okay, I'm going to come over here. Now check this out. I'm just going to take the corner of my knife. I'm just going to give it little scratches. I got that. Look at that. And what this little scratching does, it's going to give me some nice little tree, little limbs coming from these trunks. You could do it with a fen, you could do it with a liner brush, if you wanted to paint them in, or you could just scratch them in like that. It'll give you some fantastic stuff like that. Okay. I'm going to take some emerald green, and we'll show you what we'll do here on this tree over here. Emerald green, this nice bright green I have over here in the corner. And we'll give you a little bit of that on the brush. Emerald green, you can use cadmium green light, whatever you got, something like a bright green color. And we'll come on this side right here and always do about 3 to 4 layers whenever I want to try to create something to make it look more realistic. So on this one, we'll go right here. I'm not even putting any thinner in it or any magic white or anything like that, because I want it to be dark. And this is just going to be whatever. We can maybe add a tiny little bit. You can add a little linseed oil to it or whatever, paint thinner. Just get it to stick a little bit better. And I had a little hard time sticking. I didn't want to really add anything to it, but you just want to add it in here just to give it some extra detail to this painting. I'm trying to do this as quickly as possible, but you can do this right here. That one. A little quicker. Okay, now. Gotta figure out what I'm doing. Okay. We're gonna go right into, let me lay down my brush. And I'm gonna get some of this cadmium yellow. It has lots of little greens in it. Just a beautiful color. And I'm gonna come down here and get a little liquid white. Just a little liquid white. And I got a nice color. I'll tell you what, I'll take a little bit more. I'll take a little bit of emerald green in it. Maybe a little sap in there too. Just something. Give us a nice yellowy greeny color. Yeah, come up on this side. Okay, my light's coming from the right side. Because I painted the right side of the mountains white. So I need to make my highlights on the right side of this tree. Basically, what the green does is it gives me a shadow color. So kind of like we was doing with the mountains. Okay, just a little bit. Don't want to do too much. Don't want to do too much. Yeah, just a little bit. Okay, that looks nice. I like that. I like that. You can even go a step farther and add more highlight to it. This would be like your fourth color. And okay, but if you're just right on some areas. This fourth color is more liquid white to it because I want it to be more lighter. And you can give it just a little highlight here, there, and there, and there. Here, there, there. Just like something like that. Okay, now I'm going to do some liquid white. Just a little bit. And I'm going to go up to my yellow again. Right to my yellow with a 1-inch brush. Just a 1-inch brush. Now I'm pulling straight through the paint. So you can see what I'm doing here. You want you to pull straight through it. Give it a little touch of liquid white. Now, you don't want to add too much liquid white to this. You want to have a little pull to it. And I'm going in a straight line. If you can see something, I go down, stop. I pull it straight down and stop. You'll see a little bush in your paint. And look at that brush, how loaded that is. The brush is loaded up real good. Now you have a little rounded edge. And we want to use a little rounded edge facing up. And so I found a little rounded edge, and I come in here, and without that liquid white in there, it would not stick. It would not stick. You'd be in Mud City right now. You'd be having all kinds of mudded issues, and we don't want mud. We want big, nice, bright bushes. Now I want you to do this. Go a little bit above the dark of your bush. Go a little bit above the dark. But you want to make sure you leave a lot of nice dark holes in this. A lot of nice dark holes. I tell you what I want to do. I want to take some emerald green now. Emerald green. Oh, the same old brush. And I'll kind of come in and give a little poke there, a little poke here. Maybe this one's an emerald green on it. Just emerald green on it. Nothing special. Nothing special. And I'll kind of get out the brush, kind of wipe it out a little bit, just a little bit. Go back into my yellow, a little liquid white. Now you want to use the right paint. You don't want to use a paint that's real soapy or a traditional oil paint. You don't want to use water mixable oils. There is 3 paints made for this technique. There's 3 companies that make them. There's the Alexander Company, which makes some really nice products, make some really nice oil paints. If you never tried out their oil paints before, give it a try. Give it a try. Go over order a couple colors that you may use a lot, like white and stuff, and just try them out if you never used it before. And there's the Bob Ross. Everybody knows Bob Ross. You can go and buy Bob Ross paints, brushes, mediums, whatever. You can buy those. Then you have the Wilson Bickford paint brushes and paints and mediums. He makes some good stuff as well. And I like to add little reds and different things just to change up my coloring. Just to change up the colors. That way I'm just not stuck with just plain old yellowy green color. Okay, that looks pretty good. Yeah. Okay, let's go back in here and maybe add a couple more little details and touches and things like so. Just like that. I'll tell you what else I want to do. I want to take the little small knife. It could be the big knife. It doesn't matter. And right here, I get to come off the knife. There it goes. Just like that. Just like this. Right there. Come in. And I made a V shape. Okay. And now, I'm going to take the bottom brush and just, you can use paint thinner, linseed oil, whatever you got. And we're gonna come in here. And just add a few, just a few little branches and things in here. Just a tiny little bit, just because these don't even have to be really detailed. These just have to be in here, just a couple. Okay, good. Now I'll get another brush, and I'm gonna get some alizarin crimson on it, just by itself. And come right here and touch. Just tap into the crimson and just put a nice little red bushy tree in here. I love those trees. We need a dark color to show the light color. So now we're going to some liquid white. And we'll take the alizarin crimson and some bright red together. Let's let it go white. And I'll go right here and we'll touch. Touch them in here. We'll touch them in here. We'll touch them. Just give it a little touch. Now. I want to go brighter. So what I'll do, I'll take me a little bit off here on this palette. Just want to make me some room. And I'll go right back into the liquid white again. And I'm going to go straight through bright red. Through bright red. Another liquid white. Right through bright red. Let's see what this gives me. I want a little bit more pink. I want it to be more pinker. I'm going to take some titanium white. Just put it. I want it to be nice and a light pale pink color. Light pale pink color. See what this does. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Here we go. Now, here comes a little pink tree. Little pink tree. And now we see, I got a few of these here around where I live at, and they are just so beautiful. Those little pink trees. I'm going to take the same brush, and I'm just going to pound it right into that paint. And right through here, maybe we have little pink flowers that just dance around in here. They just dance around. They dance around. There's a few. Maybe there's some. They go right over that rock. Wouldn't that be pretty? Wouldn't that be pretty? Okay. Don't want to do too many of those. Okay. Alright, now we're almost done with this whole picture, ain't we? We'll come here, I'm going to leave little scratches. Now the key place to look for places to give yourself some little scratches in the dark areas for the bushes. So if you see a little dark area, see a little dark area, get a little scratch. Scratch. Just scratch up here. Just a few, it don't matter. However many you want. Alright, I think we have a finished little picture up here today. I think we got a finished little painting. So, what do you think? Let's see here. Is there anything else we could add to the picture? Okay. I'll tell you what. I'm gonna take the liner brush and give me a little thinner or fancy oil or whatever you got. I'm going through some titanium liquid white. Just thin down liquid white. I'm gonna come in here and add a few, maybe something like that. That looks pretty cool. That looks pretty cool. Now, if you ever get a chance to, you can go to the Facebook page, send me a friend request on there. If you go to the website, we have a little Facebook link, and what that will do is take you right to our business page. And what that page will do is, if you like that page, you'll see updates and everything like that. So I'm gonna sign this picture. I'm gonna take a little of the linseed oil. I'm gonna thin down some. We'll use bright red today. It don't matter. And about right about here. We'll sign this little door. Okay. That looks good. That looks good to me. So I hope you enjoyed this little painting tutorial. I hope this helped you out. If you like what you see, please subscribe to the channel because we're going to be adding videos every weekend right here on the channel to help you to paint. Our main goal here is to try to give you an idea of how the painting was done, the one you see at the beginning of the video. If you have any more questions, please don't feel free to message me on here on YouTube or comment below. You can email me. It doesn't matter. You go to the website and you can contact us through there as well. So I hope you enjoyed this little painting, this Painting with Magic episode, and I'll see you next time.